Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Listen, today we are talking about Kaspa. Listen, there have been many things that have come around this coin, and we just gotta dive right into them. Listen, many positive things to take away from what I've seen. Some of it is going to be, first time saying this, but most of it I have seen. So let's just jump right into it. Firstly, ladies and gentlemen, the testnet 10 has fully and successfully transferred to 10 BPS, right? Crescendo roadmap update, launch and stabilize completed, identify bottlenecks completed, enhance user experience completed, additional features completed, TN10 activation completed, feature freeze 95% done. So pretty much March 20th, that is when they expect it to be done. So 9 days from now, main hard fork version end of March, and then mainnet activation end of April, beginning of May. So they are killing it in terms of the game, in terms of upgrading their coin, pack punching it. I mean, they are going from 1 to 10 BPS. Okay, that is crazy. They're literally getting 10 times better, and that's going to be happening in April, May, and that's actually very good because the timing of the market right now. We all thought coins are going to be pumping a little bit better at this point, right? We all thought in March already, probably going to see some decent rallies, and then April, May is going to be the peak. So I know people that are holding Kaspa were worried, which is why I also personally invested in this coin when it started to drop, and I will continue to invest when I believe it'll drop lower, which we'll talk about the price, because the timing of these updates are perfect, right? I do believe there's going to be recovery, and I do believe the first pump is going to happen sometime summer to early fall, right? That peak time of June to September, right? Roughly there. I know it's a 4 month period, but roughly there should be the first time we peak, and I do believe the second peak will be early of 2026 before we officially just crash out. But we'll talk about the crash when that happens. So this is perfect. The timing of this is perfect because if I am right about the timing of the peaks, which should be summer or early fall, then things like this just impact the price very nicely. And even though I don't understand fully what this means right here, we can see oh, Kaspa gem alert, right? 627,000. Kaspa has been a gem, and even though it's not the most hidden thing, I feel like a lot of people don't talk about it sometimes. All right, there was this hype a couple months ago, a year ago, and now things kind of quieted down. But yeah, for me, it's a great coin. Thank you, CoinMarketCap, for the categorization of Made in America. While the visibility is appreciated and the large majority of the Kaspa hash power is in the US, it's important to note that Kaspa is also stateless, decentralized project with no headquarters, no central authority, and no corporate structure, just like Bitcoin. People are saying Kaspa is going to be the next Bitcoin. I don't think it's going to overtake Bitcoin necessarily because at the end of the day, that's up to big money, right? It's not really up to us, that's up to big money. But I definitely think Kaspa will be a top coin sooner than later, right? Kaspa belongs, to no nation, company, or entity, but to the community of contributors and users worldwide. Kaspa is truly global, open source, and stateless. So yeah, I think I didn't read. I read that part. Yeah, here's a list of countries where mining nodes are known. Some nations might be missed as not all nodes are public. This also includes Kaspa ambassador regions, many of whom home mine. If you are mining in a country not listed, leave a comment. So we have North America, right? We have USA, Canada, Brazil, UK, France, Germany, Netherlands, Spain, Italy, Poland, Switzerland, Sweden, Denmark, Belgium, Austria, Finland, Norway, Ireland, Portugal. Oh my God, so many countries, so many countries. Czech Republic, Romania, Greece, Lithuania, Ukraine. I'm committed to this list because I want to shout out everybody at this point. China, Japan, Singapore, South Korea, Hong Kong, India, Thailand, Malaysia, Vietnam, Taiwan, Israel, Turkey, United Arab Emirates, South Africa, Nigeria, Egypt, Kenya, Rwanda. It's my first time personally ever seeing this or hearing. Damn, that's crazy. That's happening in Africa. Australia and New Zealand, and there's probably a couple of more. So yeah, little update from CoinMarketCap, which also does put this coin a little bit more on the market, because like I said, a lot of people are investing in projects that are from America because of Trump, right? Even though things are going down right now, there's a lot of pro crypto news happening. Anyways, another topic. Did you know that 90% of Kaspa has been mined? Why is this a big deal? Growing scarcity. With only 10% of Kaspa left to mine, the supply is tightening, increasing its long-term value potential. Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. Everything they're doing is just right. Everything this project is doing is just right, which is why I really, really like this token. It's one of the best fundamental coins, and I feel safe putting my money in fundamental coins. There's just way less risk, in my opinion, even if things do go wrong slightly or things end up being delayed or whatever the case is. I just really, really do prefer that type of coin, because it just makes me feel better, right, mentally and stuff, knowing that there's a great community, a great team, and great everything behind a project. Network maturity. Kaspa's proof of work network has been proven its strength, high hash rate, and security, with most of its supply now distributed. Miners shift to transaction fees with emissions slowing. Miners will increasingly earn from the network transaction fees as Kaspa's adoption grows, especially across the enterprise markets. Miners will have a strong incentives to keep their machines humming. The future is built on high throughput and low fees. But yeah, we can see also here with low inflation, high speeds, right? So absolutely fantastic, absolutely fantastic. You can see the analytics here. So we see, right? We see absolutely great news, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely great news. 10 blocks per second is like watching Edison turn on the first light bulb. Damn, they're making that type of comparison. But look, even though, like I said, I don't really know the coding and stuff, I could just imagine anyone that does know, I guess, the science behind this, they're coders and they just understand things to the maximum. They realize, like, damn, this is crazy. Even just from a logical standpoint, like I said, going from 1 speed to 10 is 10 times faster. It makes the project, in a way, 10 times better. So absolutely fantastic. Fantastic things from Kaspa. That is what we love to see. And now we're going to be diving into the price. We have shot up a good amount over the last few hours, pretty much going from 5.5 cents, roughly upwards of even 7.5 cents. Now I will say, right, the daily candle is very, very important on this. I do see some reversal signs on Bitcoin. I don't know if that is the literal end for Bitcoin and the reversal is 100% in. But even if it's not, right, I don't think Bitcoin will go much lower. And the fact that Kaspa is recovering very well means that Kaspa might actually not go below this 5.5 cent mark, right? I personally did not buy any more positions. I will be buying positions if we definitely go lower, or if we get a decent pullback back to 6 cents, I will be looking at it. I'll be looking at it. I'm not too stingy with prices. I don't have to get the peak of the premium. I'm okay with sometimes getting excellent or great price or even good price, right? We talked about my dollar cost average game plan, right? Everyone has a different one. But yeah, look, guys, it's looking good. This daily candle has to close pretty bullish for it to be any signs of a reversal. Plus, obviously, we rely on Bitcoin a little bit. We saw it, even though there was a strong daily close a couple of days ago, it just was red because of Bitcoin, right? It was because of Bitcoin. Sunday, remember Sunday, Bitcoin pumped, Kaspa pumped, and then Bitcoin had a big gap that it had to fill and things dropped lower. So I don't know. I think overall, generally speaking, reversals are going to be happening soon. In terms of getting real confirmation, we do have to, ladies and gentlemen, break above certain structure. For me to be 100% bullish is retaking this level of 10 to 11 cents. That is when I can say confidently we have flipped and we won't be going back to these levels of 5, 6, 7 cents. But until then, we have to at least be having decent closes and then having higher lows, and then just kind of doing something like this where we are kind of pushing through and then blasting off, right? I'm not saying it's going to last this long, right? I just do these blue lines just to give you general representation, but I don't think obviously in 2026 May this is going to happen. I think it's going to happen way earlier. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.